Hold on. What's popping? Gotta fix my camera. Boom, boom. There we go. What's popping, man? Y'all know what it is. Let's see. Let's go into the let's get a different background real quick. Yeah. All right. There we go. No, let's go here. Boom. There we go. All right. What's happening, Ian? Hasten Blue. Shala Edwards. Nick, what's good? What's good? Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. What's up? What's up? What's popping? What's NateDoggSac916 coming at you live from Sacramento. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Hit that like, that subscribe, that notification bell, man, and you can catch when I post. That's a fact. Let some people get in here, man. We're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. I'll post the link in a minute, but I'm gonna say what I want to say first. For anybody who wants to pull up and go live with me and tap in with me is good. And we do have helicopters flying over Sac like that, especially right now in my city. But let me start this out. Y'all seen the title? The title said Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. This is what I want to say about Nipsey Hussle. For all of y'all who don't know, let me give you a little bit of background, right? Let me give you a little background, right? There you go. Big salute. Thank you. I appreciate you deeply. I promise you. I appreciate you tapping in, homie. 619-916. You already know what it is. 61916. 91619. It don't matter how you put it first. They all line up. Listen, everybody who know my history know that I've been a blood gang member since I was 12 and a half, approximately 13 years old, right? Del Paso Heights Bloods, right? Del Paso Heights, California, Sacramento, right? Big facts. Now, I was the type of gang member, I never really talked with the extra slang, Jersey, I see you, with the extra slang, whacking out the C's and everything I said. I was never that type. You know what I mean? I was a gang member, but I didn't feel like I had to be extra out when I talked because my actions did the talking for me when I was on that type of time, right? But understand, I was the type of dude that you could never play Crip music in the car with me. Miss Drina, how you doing? Salute. You could never play Crip music in the car with me. I don't care where the Crip was from. You definitely couldn't play no Sibo, X-Rated, Brother Lynch. None of that in the car with me as a youngster. You know what I mean? You couldn't play no Crip music in the car with me or around me. I get in your car and you have it. I'll pop it out and throw it out the window. That's how I was rocking when I was rocking like that, right? I didn't have no friends that was Crips. I didn't associate with nobody that was Crips when I was on that type of time on the streets as a youngster. As a youngster, we talking about kids. I'm a grown man now. I'm 47 years old. I'm talking about as a kid, right? So any Crips that follow me, any Keyways, big salute. I have no, disregard for any of you guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. I'm trying to preface the story that about what I'm about to say, right? All that, yeah, rest in peace, Red Star. All that goes to say that I've never really been a big supporter of Crip music, music's from Crips, period, right? And I say all that to say the message that Nipsey Hussle was pushing, the message that he was pushing in general, yeah, he still represented neighborhood, all that. Big salute to the 6-0s, all that, right? The message he was pushing about grinding, building your community, building your people, bringing them back. He get a big salute for me, and I bang him in my car to this day. I actually felt it when he passed away, and I never thought I would ever feel it when a Keyway homie passed away. You know what I mean? I felt it when he passed away. Like, damn, bro was really trying to make a change, and this happened to him, right? And that's a fucked up situation. That's a really fucked up situation of what happened. So let me say this and say it, period. Niggas need to leave and let that man rest in peace and keep that man name out their mouth. Stop trying to smut that man up. You know what I mean? Stop trying to Stop trying to say all this extra shit about this brother. Man, focus on the positive. This brother ain't even here to defend himself. And if it was that, and if Cats was that big and bad, why they didn't say it when he was here? You know what I mean? Why you didn't say it when he was here? Now brother passed, and now Cats want to try to smut his name up. You wasn't trying to smut his name up when he was here. You didn't say nothing to him when he was here. But consistently, I see when people start to die down, they look for reasons to amp themselves up and amp their product up and amp they online presence up. So they know you say something about Nipsey. Obviously, Nipsey meant something to a lot of people, because you say something about Nipsey bad, and all of a sudden, everybody want to watch your videos. Everybody want to see what you're talking about. Everybody want to make videos like this, talking bad back to you. I don't want to talk bad to you. All I want to say is, bruh, leave that man and let that man rest in peace. Let that man rest in peace, man. You smutting this man, that man name up. This man got kids, man. May he rest, but he got kids. Why you want to leave stuff like that for his kids to see? Whether it's true or not. Let the legacy live how it is. Let his legacy live how it is, man. That's just how I feel about that, man. Like, it's like, come on, man. Come on. And yes, I did go down to Los Angeles, and I did go down there just mainly I went to Los Angeles only to go to pay my respects to Nipsey at his mural. You know what I mean? I went, me, all the way from Sacramento all the way down to Los Angeles only for that reason. You know what I mean? He was doing something for Los Angeles, man. And those who want to come back and smut his name up now, and it's like, you guys doing it for clout. Even though the man ain't here, you still doing it for clout, man. Leave that man alone, man. Leave Miss London alone, man. Leave them people alone, man. Let his kids see their dad as he is. No, they don't need to hear no rumor and innuendo about their daddy. Yeah, absolutely, Hasten Blue. Absolutely. But I'm gonna put the link up if anybody feel like they want to comment on this subject. All I ask is that if you come on here, don't do no smutting, don't do no crap talking about nobody. I'm just, y'all know how I rock on my channel. You know, I ain't really into all that bull crap. You know, I don't really care about dudes. I don't want to get their names, no clout. You know what I mean? I really don't care about none of them dudes, actually, to be honest with you. It's just kind of messed up that they want to use this man, may he rest, name for clout. They go to link if anybody want to pop in with me. And if you want to talk about something else, it's good too. You know what I mean? It's Thursday. Y'all know I'm trying to get this back going. See what's popping, man. Let's see what's popping. Who want to tap in? Tap in with the kid, man. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram or my TikTok. If you got a TikTok, man, go follow me. I'm on a TikTok. It says I'm NateDogg916. I am NateDoggg 916. I'm NateDogg916. Go follow my TikTok. My Instagram is Nate.Dog916. If you ain't on my IG, go follow me. MB, what's happening, homie? I see you, bro. And obviously the YouTube is NateDoggg916. You guys already know that. My Facebook is Nate Jackson. Just type in Nate Jackson. You'll see me standing there. It's not no character. It's a picture of me there. You know, just chilling on this live stream, bro. Chopping it up with the people, man. Follow my TikTok. I don't know if you guys followed it this morning. I put it on my TikTok. I put it on my IG, and I put it on my YouTube. I got to actually put it. I think my Instagram automatically posted to my Facebook. But it basically moving with purpose, man. Y'all got to move with purpose out here, man. You got to know what you're doing to do it. You know, you can't keep wandering around in life wondering why everything ain't getting better. You know, I don't wander around in life, man. I know what I'm doing every day. You know, I mean, I got a plan, you know. And shout out to Dirty Weather 916. He said something yesterday. He said he appreciates the way that I'm able to mix real life with my YouTube channel and how I'm able to balance it, right? And you know, salute to my YouTube subscribers, to my supporters, to the whole kennel in general. I appreciate all y'all love and respect and salutes. Hey man, hold on. Shout out to Loco Vision over there in Texas, man. Big shout out to Loco Vision in Texas, man. Every time I pop on that man's channel, and I see a lot of people on there, every time I pop on the brother channel, the brother he shouts me out. He shouts me out every time I pop up on his channel. He makes sure he says something. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. High Speed, what's happening? So let me send a shout out to Loco Vision. I think it's Trap Star Films, or I think it's just Loco Vision. I'm not positive right this second on what his actual channel's called. But yeah, go over there. Tell him Nate Dogg sent you, man. Tell him Nate Dogg said what's popping. You know what I mean? From California. Big salutes, man. Yeah, he has some drama on his channel at times, but hey, at the same time, he keeping it real to himself. You know what I mean? He's staying loyal to him, if nothing else, and I gotta respect that. And that's why I always go tap in when I see it pop up on my lives. But yeah, Dirt said he appreciates and respects the way that I'm able to balance YouTube and my real life. That's because the main thing for that, bro, is YouTube is not my real life. You know, I speak real shit when I talk on YouTube. I speak from my heart. I speak for what I believe in. You already know what's happening. Big Engine Full. You already know. I see you. I see you, bro. Just the homie Chance down there. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is, you just the happy medium in YouTube in your real life, man, is focusing on your real life. And when you got something good to say, come on YouTube and say it, man. You got a good story to share. You got, you know, a good interview to share. You got a good live where people want to really chop that up and tap in on some cool, positive type shit. Like, tap in, man. I understand. Ember 13, what's happening? Big salute. Oh, yeah, I'm doing good, bro. You're looking out on me. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing good over there, too. You know what I mean? Anytime you ever in Sacramento, bruh, tap in, bruh. Hit me up. Hit me up on a direct message, man, on IG. I know you're on IG, right? If you're not, go get on there. I think you are. But yeah, anytime you ever in Sacramento, bruh, if I'm available at the time, I'm pulling up, man. We get a sandwich, a burrito or something. You know what I mean? You know, it's always good. A cup of coffee, whatever. Just I'm pulling up. Wherever you at, it's good. Just hit me up. You already know. You love one. But yeah, man, it's anybody, man. I mean, that's the homie Chance, but you know, anybody. You know, I'm that type, man. I'm that type that if you in my city, man, and you see me, holla. It's good. It's good. Anybody who's on here, MB will tell you. MB, if he's still on here, he'll tell you, man. He seen me randomly at work. Walked up to me. This is me. What's up, bro? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate the support, bro. Oh, you work? Okay. I'm not gonna say who he worked for, just like I'm not gonna say who I work for, but you know what's happening, bro. It's love. It's love because he came at me with love and respect. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what he gonna get back. Love and respect. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. If someone decided they wanted to come at me in a different way other than love and respect, then that's their choice. You know, that's their choice. You know, everybody has a right to make whatever choices they want to make in life. Just like I got the right to make whatever choice on how I want to deal with that situation as I want to make. It's that simple, man. But I'm definitely approachable. I'm not a celebrity. I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I didn't really get that, MB. Did that happen today? When did that happen, bro? I ain't seen nothing about that. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up right now on my phone so I can see what. I don't want to respond to something that I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, because I didn't see it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know which one that is. A few days ago, I don't see it on my phone. I don't know, but if you shot at the police, bro, they're gonna try to get you forever, bro. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? They're gonna charge you with attempted murder for every officer that was there. I think a person would rather walk through a lion's den with pork chop draws on before a confrontation with Nate. Hey, high speed salute. I appreciate that. But at the same time, while I'm completely capable of defending myself, I don't think I'm the baddest man on the planet. You know what I mean? There are some that might not like me for whatever reason. They don't like me, and that's cool. You know what I mean? But if you make that choice, understand. I can only say this, and I said it before. People on my channel, y'all know. You know what I mean? I don't want no smoke. I ain't looking for no smoke. But I'm not allergic to smoke, man. I'm not allergic to smoke. I'm completely capable of defending myself, and I will. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be a victim. That's the last thing I want to do is be a victim. I've never been a victim. I'm not on nobody victim list. I'm not on nobody enemy list in the California Department of Corrections unless they put me there. I signed chronos every time I had an issue with anybody. OG Steve, what's up, bro? Long time no hear, homie. Hopefully everybody good over there in the family and stuff. You know, moms and stuff. You know, salute from New York. You know what I mean? The Bronx, Allentown. Allertown. I always get it wrong, bro. Allentown or Allertown, man. But the homie OG Steve always showing love and respect and salutes. Big A's. Yeah, how about that? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not even gonna get that dude name. A bigger than hip hop. Hey, I'm gonna take that down. Damn. How do I take that down? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that dude name on my shit, but whatever. Look, yeah, but you're right. He'd never be that dude. Will never be credible with me. I'm gonna leave it up there because I don't know how to delete it. But that wasn't no disrespect. Me wanting to delete it, bro. But you're absolutely right. I don't. That's why I didn't say no names or nothing like that when I spoke on it. I don't even know how to take it down. Oh, did somebody take it? No. Hey, how you take them down? Hold on, Ian. 1 second. Let me try to figure this out real quick, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna add Ian up. What's the problem, bro? Let me try to figure. You know how to take.
What's up?
I'm trying to figure out how to take this comment down. How do you take a comment down?
I usually just do it from the chat, and it'll ask me if before it pops up, it'll say hide or not. So maybe I can do it from here.
Oh, I can hide it, but all it says when I tap it is put user in timeout or block user. I don't want to block, bro. I agree with what he said. He's 100% right. I just don't want to give that other dude name, Allerton. Allerton. My bad. There you go. Click on the comment. Let me see.
I can't do nothing from here.
Oh, okay. It says hi. Oh, no. It put it up on the screen. Nah.
Did I do that?
No, I clicked it and it put it up on the screen. Now I want to hide
true,
it.
Though.
I don't want to. Whatever. It's there now. Yeah. I ain't worried about it. But yeah, A bigger than hip hop. No disrespect. But yeah, I just don't like putting people names. I got a wrench mob, but this is on StreamYard. My wrench mob don't have access. I don't think they have access to these comments.
You ain't got no wrench mob. You got 2 moderators.
I got 2 moderators. I don't need no wrench mob.
2 moderators.
Good looking out, Ember. Man. Yeah, so what's happening with you, bro? What's going on with you today, man?
I am in my hometown right now.
Andre.
I'm in my hometown right now.
What's your hometown?
Asheville, North Carolina. My sister just got married.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it went straight. Everybody's happy.
So you out there finna get in trouble. You finna drink some real rum tonight.
Man, I can't lie, though. Somebody gave me a cookie last night, bro. I got dumb as rocks, bro. I got dumb as hell. I couldn't do nothing. I was all awkward and shit.
Yeah, I bet. I know.
I can't do it.
You get to the hometown, it's like whatever somebody hands you, you're like, okay, I'm
can't do it, bro.
Anyway. I already know if I go, if I was to go to the hood for any reason, to a get together or a celebration or something, I'm not turning down nothing nobody hand me.
And that's the point. That's the point, right?
I'm here to party. I'm on vacation. Hopefully nobody would hand me nothing that got any kind of THC in it, because everybody know what I do for a living. So don't get me in trouble.
I was like, yeah, what is this? Just a little cookie? No problem, bro.
Yeah, right.
Hell no.
But yeah, like I was saying, man, it's a lot of people that I said this on my channel before, and everybody know that's why my channel's only at 7,000 supporters. And I know why, but that's okay. I'm okay with that because people feed off of drama and bullcrap. And
totally.
I'm definitely not. Ian, you know me in person. You met me in person, obviously. As have a lot of the people that are in the subscriber count. But this is me. Like I'm not finna pretend to be something else. I'm not gonna pretend to be something else for the internet, for YouTube.
I can't lie
because I can't.
Everybody from around your way that's on the internet is who they say they are. Everybody.
Fact.
So people can stop front. Period. During everybody, big bad, everybody's exactly who they said they were. You know, and we don't, you know, look at our past, right? Are we the type of people that just conform? with everything. No, we
Absolutely
don't do
not.
that. And we stand on our morals and we stand on what we believe in. You know what I'm
Got to.
saying? And sometimes that, like I said, sometimes that can be a disadvantage, but that's the L I will always take.
But
You know what I'm saying?
I'm hoping somebody else pull up on this live because I want to talk about something else too, right? And then you can give your opinion. If they pull up on the live, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna tell them to pull
Hey,
up.
more minds, more mind. I try to see the internet as one massive brainstorming session, right? It ain't a contest. It ain't this. It ain't that. It's just people trying to brainstorm, come up with the best ideas, the best way to go about things. And that's another thing people don't understand. If you just stay solid with who you are,
Yeah,
everybody else will fall off.
absolutely.
They will.
What
They
you
will.
are not willing to receive, absolutely. And like I said, and that AMB, that go right to my point about most channels be name dropping so they get more followers and views. Absolutely. MB, that go right what I was saying a minute ago about, like, if somebody sees me in public and you want to pull up and say what's up and chop it up, oh, that look like Nate Dogg. Yeah, it's me. What's happening? Come on, pull up. What's happening with you, bro?
Absolutely.
But like he just said, don't give what you are not willing. Let me put that on the screen. Don't give what you're not willing to receive. I mean, oh, thank you, Bigger Than Hip Hop. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for real. Salute. Thank you for removing that for me. Oh, that's how you do it. Whoever posted it can remove it then, huh?
Oh, okay.
Cool. And he went and removed it for me. So I appreciate you.
If I wasn't in here, I probably could have. But
it's all good. Bro did it himself. That make it even better. As long as he understands, it's no disrespect. It's just a certain way I like to run the channel, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to get people.
I don't like to do names unless
we don't like to drop names like that around real people.
And life without parole. Now, that's just like what I'm saying. Dr. Dirty Weather in the building. So,
there he is.
Top of the morning, Dirk. What's happening with you, bro?
I'm sounding with it.
Okay, so hold on. Let me finish what I was saying. So, don't give what you're not willing to receive. All I'm saying is that if you come up to me in public, or Dirt in public, or whoever, I mean, we personable people in general.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? You come say what's up. Oh, that's Dirty Weather. Oh, what's up, bro? I watch all your videos. Dirt ain't gonna be that like, oh, good looking out, man. I appreciate it, man. What's happening? What you doing out here? Regular conversation type cats, right? That's how we get.
They don't even have to change your tire.
I forget that I'm even a YouTuber.
Right. But understand that we are cut from a specific kind of cloth, please. So if and it's not a threat, it's not us playing, me personally, and me speaking from my homeboy too. We not trying to play tough guy or none of that type of crap.
No, but we're definitely not soft.
But if you come with a certain kind of energy, you're gonna get met with that same energy. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? On the jokey side, Dirt kind of chubby, so Dirt ain't got time to be doing no running. You know what I mean? So
hey, but he got them hands, I'll tell you that much.
And I don't know how to run. My mama used to say when I was young, I'm too stupid to run when I used to come home beat up or whatever.
I'm gonna be worried about the homies here in Iran.
Yeah. Hey, even further back than that, Dirt, I be worried about my mom, rest in peace. I be worried about her knowing I ran. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You did what?
You fight everybody in town.
But another
you have to fight your mama.
I wanted to get on, right? And I'm glad Dirt pulled up because I know he can relate to this subject, right? Is this YouTube world, right? Me and Dirt both know that Big Hurt basically kind of started our little journeys. Our interviews with them started our recognition on YouTube, right? So
the journey
for us, like Dirt said last night on his channel, of course, if we do anything else with Big Hurt, we got to get cashed out because we are who we are now. We're not who we are because of Hurt. He just helped start our journey. We created
your reputation,
followings. We created people who feel us because of us, not because we was on Big Hurt channel. That might have got us noticed by them, but they like us and rock with us because of who we are. But for us, and once again, Dirt said this last night, he not gonna say nothing bad about Big Hurt because he got no reason to say nothing bad about Big Hurt.
No,
right? But there's so many people in this YouTube genre that I've noticed of late even more, people that get put on by people and for no reason at all want to go against those people that put them on.
I know
you're talking about. I know you're talking about.
Hey, but you know what though?
I know you're talking about.
Some of them that call themselves playing a game, it's 100% strategic. They trying to
It is.
advance because you got to think if they got 3, 4, 5, 4, or 500 subscribers and nothing that they doing is working, then they gonna come with another script. And if it means going against the person and meeting and talking with them in back doors, like we just doing this for the clout,
Yeah.
or just
Y'all got real clout.
or
There's no such
just
thing as
saying
clout.
fuck it, or just saying fuck it and opposing everything that person that brought you on.
Yep.
Either way,
Yeah.
it's strategic, I believe.
Or that's like that's like me and Dirt have had conversations, and he's done content and I've done content from our conversations, right? But when we do that, I'd be like, well, me and Dirt was talking and this came up and this is why I'm doing this. That's my way of giving my bro a shout out because he gave me an idea. You know what I mean? We share with each other. We want each other to grow. We want each other to build. You know what I mean? But then you have people that have friendships or relationships with other YouTubers outside of YouTube, and then they'll take ideas and act like it's theirs, but like it's not about that you don't give a shout out. It's just why not? It's
plagiarism at its best.
Right. And then if you fall out with that person now, or let's say you start trying to act like that person. Like say you specifically try to act like the person who was giving you all the game in the first place.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, hold on. I noticed that you started wearing your hats to the back. Like, who really, not you, Ian, because you do that shit all the time. But I'm talking about another YouTuber. If another YouTuber decided every time he go live, he gonna start wearing his hat to the back and wearing his YouTube shirt every time.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Let me say this real fast. So a lot of what I see on the internet today is people claiming to be from somewhere or claiming to be something, and a lot of the commotion is from the fact of people trying to call them out on them not being from there or whatever. Well, I'll tell you right now, these two guys right here, you're never gonna ever hear anybody say that what they say and what they rep they don't do, and they don't rep. It's not real. That's never going to happen. But if there's a lot of people. There's a lot of fake people on the internet. They're not going to want to fuck with y'all because it's hard to fuck with real ones if you're not real. You know what I'm trying to say?
What happens, right, is people like me and Dirt, specifically me, Dirt, and a select few other people. We move a certain way. Like we don't really get in, and we don't really get into drama, YouTube drama with people, right? And that's like me and Dirt. I know stuff about Dirt that will never see YouTube. Dirt knows stuff about me that will never see YouTube. That's personal outside of YouTube crap. You know what I mean? That ain't for YouTube.
Let me add to this. Let me add to your point, Nate, because I kind of see where you're going with it.
Right.
But you got these people that got ulterior motives from the beginning, and their goal is to gather information and gather it so they can one day fall out and use that same information against you in hopes that it will hurt you.
Right.
That, and if you really have homies and you really are from a neighborhood, you don't want to do anything to make that look bad.
But see,
you don't want to do anything. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Me and Dirt learned that lesson about people. What is it called when you sneak in?
Infiltrate
your circle as a friend in order to garner information to use for future uses, right?
You gonna do no good.
I've seen people do this, and I sit back and I'm like, you understand, like, but then you get at what point? And then I made one video about the situation we had, and then that individual decided he wanted to stop. You know what I mean? Because at what point do you remember? No matter how much I don't want to be in YouTube beef, and I'm not going to be in YouTube, at what point do you think I'm going to let you keep swinging without throwing a swing back?
Oh, 100%.
You know?
Hey, look. And
I can play the mind game.
And to add to that, when a motherfucker was applying pressure, you going to get mad. Other motherfuckers will get mad at how I decided to swing back.
Yes.
Shit, it's a fight now.
Right. No, yeah, now it's a fight. I let you take all them little hooks and jabs and all that, and I catch you with an uppercut. Now I'm the bad guy. Now I'm a bully.
Don't play victim. Don't play victim.
Now I'm a bully. Like, oh, no, I ain't gonna say that because I was finna say something, but no. Hey,
we doing good. We doing good.
I was talking to Hoodie Hood about this because Hoodie Hood's very frustrated about this subject as well, right? And y'all have to understand that people will do this strictly because y'all are real ones, right? People will do this strictly because what other opportunity would they ever have to talk greasy to a real one if it wasn't on the internet, right?
Well,
They would never have that opportunity, and regardless of whatever they think it's going to give them, just the satisfaction of that, right? Like I have to be real about it. A lot of the time, people will
Man,
troll and do
you
these
didn't hear
things.
what I kind of said earlier. I YouTuber. Like I'm dirt in the streets, in traffic, wherever you see me. I'm a dirt first before Dirty
But
Weather
they
916.
absolutely, but they want to
and,
see
and
like
and and it's the same shit with me. I'm just Nate. Like I don't walk up to people when I meet people and say, "What's up, Nate Dogg 916?"
no,
I'm just Nate, bruh. My
I'll be
YouTube
like,
right,
man,
channel is
that's too
Nate.
long. Hey, Dirty Weather 916 got too many syllables. Just
Right,
shit.
right. Like it's like I'm not Nate Dogg 916. That's the title of my channel.
right.
That's the title
But
of my channel. My name is Nate, bruh.
but I've noticed that they like to mention things to try to see something come out of people, right? I noticed that on Huddy's channel, his trolls. They say all this stuff, this controversial stuff that's in his life and what he grew up with, because they want to see a switch. They want to see something come out of somebody.
Yeah, people
You know
like
why?
people, yeah, right.
You know why?
People want to see
Because
Nate Dogg
You know what I'm trying to
instead of
say?
you.
They want, yeah,
if
yeah,
they can
absolutely.
control your emotions, they
Yep.
want to. Some of them just want to control your emotions, so they sit back and pick, and then when they finally get something back, it's like, woo, got him.
You know what I'm saying?
So our goal is to resist that shit.
It's just peer pressure, right? How powerful is peer
No, it's
pressure, though?
it's
Antagonism.
antagonism at its finest.
Well, what I mean by that is like peer pressure. People always just want to equate that to drugs or whatever. Peer pressure is powerful, man. That's the dude saying, "You gonna let him talk to you like that? You're gonna let him talk to you?" You know what I'm trying to say? Peer pressure is powerful, man, and it can really affect a lot of people if they're not mentally strong in that way. So a lot of these people that are real street dudes, I mean, they are real street dudes. They get online if they're not thick enough skin to handle that peer pressure of comments and trolls and all this kind of stuff. It can make stuff come out of people. You know what I'm saying?
But what you got to understand is my point is not about being a street dude. It's not about being a street dude
I'm
because
not.
I'm no
No,
longer.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm not a street dude. I'm from the streets. I grew up in the streets, but I'm not a street dude. Like a street dude is out there. A street dude ain't gonna be on YouTube. I'm not. If I was still in the streets, I wouldn't be on YouTube at all.
No.
At all.
I understand.
Period. Like
No,
none of
you
y'all.
be
If I
too
was still,
you be
if I
you
was
be
still
too
on my
easy to
old type,
find.
if I was still on my old type of time, bro, none of y'all would have never met me. Dirt would have, but
If
nobody
I was
else.
ever
Not on YouTube.
in 2022, if I was on Nate's type of time back in the day, I wouldn't have lasted very long because these people around here are crazy. They are just crazy, bro.
Yeah,
They're crazy.
but like I just want to make sure people don't get the misunderstanding that I'm saying, oh, I'm a real street nigga. No, I'm not. I'm not on that type of time. I go to work every
No.
day. Real street niggas ain't going to work every day. Real street niggas ain't on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Man.
But you do have
We're not doing that shit. Real street niggas is not trying to be seen by nobody. That's how you get identified.
no. But like
Man.
like I was talking about that. The definition of but people always say clout chasing on the internet. That's real clout. The definition of clout is like rank or thing in an organization or politics, right? Like somebody rising to the top of the Republican Party or whatever, that's clout chasing. So there is no such thing as internet clout. But the reality is that y'all actually have real clout and y'all don't talk about it. So everybody wonders. Does that make sense? And so
The
it's
second part does. The second part
you know
does.
you know what I'm saying?
The
Y'all
first part,
actually
there's no
have
such
real
thing as
clout.
internet clout.
No, there's internet
I
clout.
disagree.
Oh, there's internet clout.
Well, I'm not talking about the definition of the word. Now, people are majority attention seeking.
But
You know
see,
what I mean?
that's the thing is somebody could be the biggest, baddest, super turned up motherfucker on internet, but in real life they just in their mama garage on a video camera.
Facts.
You know what I
Facts.
mean? So there is a such thing as internet clout. Like I could post, and that's why I don't usually personally put stuff in my descriptions that I know will get hits and get likes and make people pull because that's how you pull clout. I could put certain people's names in my description every time I put a video, and that's gonna make me get a specific amount of likes because they think they're gonna see something about them. It goes to the algorithm. But I don't do that and I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? People who support my channel or support their channel or support Ian's channel, like you come in there to see what we talking about.
So,
wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Ian got a channel?
Yeah,
I only got one video though.
He only got one
video.
video.
I got one video.
He only got one video, but he got 37. He got 3,700 TikToks.
I got like 6. What you talking about? But they're pretty good though. I can't front. They're pretty good. But what I'm saying is it's like it's just think about back in the 90s, like how hard it is to actually have a conversation with somebody that's really up in this, like in the, you know, these type of people, right?
Yeah.
The odds of you even
that
getting
was never hard for me.
Nah, because
that wasn't hard for me.
Because you were in the circles, you were in the culture, you were in the environment. Right. Does that make sense? So these are people who are nowhere. They would have never had the opportunity.
I was just talking to the homie the other day. I was talking to Smoke the other day, Dirt, right? And I was like, we had like, so say Dirt invites me to a function, right? Nate, we having a big barbecue over here and pull up, bruh. All right, pull up. If I come there and it's a whole bunch of homeboys, a whole bunch of dudes I don't know over here, but you could tell by the demeanor who is homies and who is gang members and who are squares, right? I'm not going to be worried about going over there to where the alleged gang members are posted up at and introduce myself. That's going to be the first place I go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna see Dirt, I'm gonna holler, then I'm gonna go over there, introduce myself. Now, then I'll make my way around the circle because I'm not uncomfortable no matter where I go. Like
because you don't have a reason to be. You don't have a reason to be.
Not at all.
That's the thing. I don't have problems because guess what? I ain't doing nothing stupid. I'm not doing nothing foul. I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Barbecue the whole time and just post up.
Act shook. Why would you ever do that? What's that help? What does that help? Even if you are just a square.
You switching?
Am I echoing? Damn. Even if you are just a square, even if you are just a normal, I know, whatever. Even if you are just a normal dude, what does that help? You're here. You're here now. You know, you're here in the environment. You're around these people. What does that help? The best thing to do is just act like everybody's a normal person because they usually are in a lot of ways, and they're wanting to be in that environment. This is a good vibe.
I agree with that. Everybody has a certain level of normalcy.
Yeah.
Like you see a motherfucker that's turned up and you see somebody more turned up than him, make him look normal. Everybody got a certain level.
They do.
To everybody.
Cordialness. Everybody wants to be cordial.
A lot of us will sell each other short. We'll never find that common ground because it's something that they some outer shell thing that they put on.
And if you're hanging out,
I'm like, I seen that type of guy.
And if you're hanging out with a bunch of real ones, that doesn't impress anybody.
Hey, Dirt,
so it doesn't help anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it.
Yeah. It'd be like,
who does that?
What's it like, Nate? What's the first thing you say? Yeah, we're gonna see about that when it get cracking. No, we gonna see. And if he live up to that though,
yeah,
motherfuckers gonna be like, yeah, I ain't fucking with him.
Well, that's one thing.
I seen a dude used to shadow box on the yard every day. That's all he did is run laps and shadow box all day long. Some shit popped off. He was on the yard. He was nowhere to be found. And it was racist. So he should have been right there in the middle of it. Shadow boxing.
No, he better have been. He had to have been.
He should have.
Even if he had to swing and fall down, he should have been there, right? Even if he had to swing and fall down.
You shadow boxing all day. You're supposed to be whooping stuff.
I'm just saying. For the fact that you're not even there at all.
In that environment, what it is, and I recognized it early, was a deterrent for people trying to come at you with bullcrap.
Of course it is.
Let me give you a scenario of a regular day. This is regular. This is my yesterday. So I pull up to these apartments in Foothill Farms. I used to live in a long time ago. But I pull up and the first thing I see is a nigga from Oak Park. Mm-hmm. But I've known him since we was in high school, since we was kids. So I walk up to him, shake his hand, we talk about it. But there's other niggas off to the side that have been seeing me come in these apartments, music cramming. They seeing jewelry. They wondering and my car looked like the damn police. So they wondering who the fuck is this nigga? But they won't approach me, right? But the minute they see me talking to somebody that they respect, they come up and start introducing themselves. Young niggas, I don't know these niggas.
Right.
They coming to me. Oh, what's up, man? Whoop de whoop. I'm whoop de whoop. Yeah, because they want me to know who they are because they know obviously I'm somebody because I'm with somebody that they respect.
Right.
Absolutely. It's kind of like what?
Hey, look, but then that person say, "You got send me some more. You got Cash App?" I said, "Nah, I'll give you something though, because he seen the jar on my seat.
Yeah.
I'll give you some, but I ain't gonna sell you none because we're not even gonna start that because you around these niggas. And it's been 3 bodies then dropped this year in these apartments, so we're not even gonna start that. But I will give you some."
That's the thing. It's like who stands on the street corner when people drive by in shadow box, and if you don't want problems, you know what I'm trying to say.
If niggas shadow boxing out here on the streets, I'm gonna say he on drugs.
Yeah, me too.
No, what I mean by is if you drive past and when you like that eye contact, they do that as well. All I'm trying to say.
Right.
He on drugs.
You know what I'm trying to say.
If I see, if I see,
stupid.
I'm like, that's that fentanyl. That's that.
That's that wet.
It's something. I don't know what it is. That's
you got whole ass gyms out here. You ain't got a shadow box. Go to the gym.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like what I mean by that is obviously you can tell when somebody's a J-Cat. Obviously you can tell when somebody's like this. You can tell when somebody's time is on if you've been in the streets, if you know what a real one looks like, right? So hanging out with a bunch of real ones, it don't do you no good to be extra. It just doesn't.
It's.
Does it? I don't think it does.
It can be real deceiving.
Unless that's you. If that's you,
okay, that's true. Everybody knows that though, right?
Yeah,
People can be real deceiving, man. I done seen some people that put on a good facade. I done seen some people that put on a real good facade, know to talk, know to walk, the attitude, all that. Will punch on somebody if they think they got a guaranteed win, all that. But as soon as somebody that's really about getting it back, we can go back and forth with it. Or you think you might take an L, it get turned way down.
And
most of the people in them real circles, they be trying to downplay a lot of stuff. Like me, I want to downplay. Nate, we want to downplay. We don't need to display our render. We be trying to forget that shit.
Yeah. That's another thing. I was talking with somebody about that the other day. I said, the only thing that makes somebody like you used to be, Nate, have the advantage is your lack of fear of being caught. That's the only thing that gave you an advantage in a lot of ways. What I mean by that is there's a lot of square people. There's a lot of square people out here that can be very, very dangerous if they're fucked given with law.
No, not nowhere around there, and I got fearless tatted on my motherfucking back.
I know this. I just made an example. What I mean by that is there's a lot of there's a lot of squares out here.
Go ahead, Dirt. Say it loud.
Shit, man. I know. Hey, motherfucker, you think if I could go back, I would have chased that motherfucker across the yard with a knife? Hell no. I didn't have no fear. You right. But it was situation after situation after situation that
absolutely
caused that right there. So
that lack of fuck given.
Not giving a fuck. Not giving a fuck was an advantage.
So cocky about not getting caught when I was in New Folsom, bro. I had a brand new long sleeve white tee. You know, the ones we can order in the package, right? I had the brand new long white sleeve. And then what I did is I had this artist draw a gingerbread man running right here. And then underneath it said, run as fast as you can. And then I just let
catch me if you can. I'm the gingerbread man.
And on the back it said, you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Hey, look, I went 3-0 before I finally got caught.
Right.
But when they finally got me, they got my ass.
What I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I'm talking about specifically on the streets.
We're talking about stripes the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and then it got built up so much that one time they walked up, the squad walked up on me on the yard. Come here, let me search your bag. Come here. For what? Here. Like, cold thing is, I already knew the whole move had already went down before y'all got hip. So I'm like, oh, y'all want to search me? Well, search me for what? I'm just coming from the workhouse. What y'all want to search me for? Like, and I'm watching, as they searching me, I'm watching the move that I done already put into place go down behind their back. I'm literally watching the dude who I gave whatever it was to go into the building. I'm like, oh, I'm sitting.
Hey, you ever had this one? Yeah, you ever had this one? You ever had this one? Yeah, we need you to report to the program office. then when you get in there, they like, yeah, this person wants to come to this yard, but he found out that you was here, and he wants to know if it's okay for him to come to the yard or not.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had that happen to me with I ain't even gonna say his name, but yeah. But
why would you come? Wouldn't that ruin all your respect?
No, what it is a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup.
Okay.
Of course, here it's a paper trail. Basically, that's what it is. Is
absolutely
they in there and
so as soon as something happened, they're gonna say, "Now you said
it was your fault." It was your fault.
To that dude when he on that yard, most of the time they're gonna try to make you sign a marriage contract with this dude, even though you haven't had no issue with this dude in the past. Even if you haven't, they'll try to make you sign it because then they got a piece of paper saying you said that nothing would happen. Then if something happened to them, they're gonna try to pull up on you and snatch you up because they're gonna say it's your fault.
So what do you do whenever the authority tries to use y'all's politics against you?
I don't know how to put a mod, Big Bad. I don't know how to put a mod on StreamYard.
How do you do that?
Go leave StreamYard, go in YouTube. While this is still going.
Ian,
you want me to hop off?
Ian, ain't
no, he gotta hop off. No, Nate, he can just open up YouTube on another window.
And
Ian, do it.
Ian, ain't
what am I doing
already?
Yeah. I can't. Yes, but I can't do anything on here.
Mod,
but he already a mod, so he can go. He can delete comments, right?
Oh, let me go. Yeah. Hold on, let me try this. I might look weird for something. Let me try this.
He basically said, "Do your job."
He already in here, so I'm like, yeah, you do it.
Hey, you did. I was noticing hella little troll shit though.
Yeah, I was blocking them, but it was like they was just going back and forth. I'm like, damn.
You might got a super one though, the one that's able to make new names hella quick.
Well, no, yeah, somebody did like 4 new names back to back. Big Bad, pull up, hit the link.
Do you think Big U really knocked out 32 Mexicans in one riot? I'm gonna say that's impossible. Do you know what it takes to knock out 4 people?
Yeah, I don't know nothing
32?
about that. All I can say about that comment is I wasn't there, but I ain't never seen nobody knock out 32 people.
Yeah, I was wondering how you was gonna word that.
But I ain't never seen nobody knock out 32 people in one riot. I seen a person knock out like 5-6 people, but them was guards. He was knocking out guards, but I ain't seen nobody knock out no people.
And they talking about motherfuckers that's coming with their business.
Yeah,
so we're not talking about people that's coming standing around trying to jump in the fight and hey, catch one. No, we're talking about 32 motherfuckers that's trying to get active.
Right, absolutely. Smoke, Big Bad. What's happening, man?
What's good? Smoke Dog.
What's up, Big Bad? What's up, Nate? What's up, Dad?
All right.
How's everybody?
I ain't never seen no person in no riot knock out 32 people. Should it be damn near 32? So you knocked out everybody.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, it damn near that be damn near how many people be on each side. So if you knocked out 32 people, you knocked out everybody that was fighting.
That means you didn't need no help.
That means what was everybody else doing?
Right, exactly.
Oh, shit. Hey, that would be some legendary shit like Calapat. That would be like Calapat, something that everybody knows about.
Like I've beat up 3 people before, but anything more than that's kind of pushing it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We're not talking about 3 people coming at you. We talking about a whole riot situation.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
And I don't know the dude. I'm not speaking on that dude name like that, but somebody asked a question, so I'm responding. Nah, I ain't never seen nobody knock out 32 people by
and I'm assuming this was inside, right?
Riot.
I'm assuming this was inside. Homie would have been stabbed up so quick.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I was there when he was there in Salinas Valley. I was on every yard. The prison I was just talking about where they called me to the program to see if the homie could come, that was Salinas Valley. That was in 1998.
Yeah, he would have been poked up a bunch of times.
Well, my thing is, like, if I'm on the yard and I see one dude and it's a racial incident and I see one dude over there just laying people out back to back, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to locate where Dirt at. Boom, Dirt, come here, bro. Here, banger. Hey, go around the
my
back.
Banger at?
We can get dude right there because he keep knocking people out. So I'm going to rush straight at him. You just come from behind and we're going to deal with him real quick. We got to take him out of the equation.
That's all it's going to take.
Because
Normally,
if you're knocking
but
out that
normally,
many people, you're drawing attention. Everybody notices
I'm
that
gonna
you're
say
knocking
that.
everybody out.
I'm gonna say that normally, we probably gonna know who the most active is. If they're not, then they're sleepers. But if they're not sleepers, we kind of know who gonna be with the business because they already did knock somebody out or been with the crowd. We know, so they be the first ones that you go for.
Yeah. You know, I would say for sure he would have got crept on from behind while he was knocking people out and got stabbed up.
Yeah,
that's all there is to it.
Hey, like on to the next. Like, hey, I don't want to keep focusing on that dude.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Or that dude's period. Like that ain't even my line. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm from Sacramento, California.
Yeah, you positive guy.
So ask me questions about Sacramento, California if you want to ask me a question. No disrespect to the comment section, but don't ask me about Los Angeles. I'm not from Los Angeles. I don't know nothing about Los Angeles.
Right.
I mean, but salute to the homies from Los Angeles.
Close.
But I'm not gonna speak on their business because I don't know their business.
Yeah. Exactly. I ain't even gonna speak on nobody from my own city's business. Shit, if it ain't my business.
I mean, you gonna ask me something about Sacramento? This is where I'm from. This is where I've been my whole life, pretty much. So, like, since I was 2 years old, so I can answer some questions about my city.
Where'd you come from then, Nate?
I was born in San Francisco. Everybody knows.
Oh,
that.
really? That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You like my mom then? My mom was born and raised in San Francisco.
No, I wasn't raised. I was born in San Francisco.
Yeah. But I mean, she was raised up there.
Almost 2.
Yeah.
I was out here.
Yeah, she was raised up there though.
I don't remember nothing from San Francisco. I just know what my birth certificate say.
Worlds.
And I know that my mom moved to Sacramento right after my sister after me was born, and she was born a year and a month after me. So I was about a year and a month old. Fresh out the hospital, we came back home.
Oh shit, you was not even 2 then. Yeah, you was fucking
and the thing is, for those who don't know, the thing is we didn't live up there. My mom went up there on some runaway shit.
Oh, gotcha.
My mom lived down here with her family in Sacramento and ran away because her white father didn't agree with the fact that she liked black men.
Yeah.
So she had to run away and get out the city to get away from him. And that's how she ended up in Frisco. But then when it got too tough with 3 kids, she had to come back.
Yeah. Yeah. So did Grandpa ever change his outlook?
I don't know
when the grandbabies came along?
Yeah, I don't know what that sucker did.
No, you don't?
No.
So then I'm gonna take that as a no.
Okay, let me be clear. He did.
Take that as a no.
He did, but he never had a chance to with me, and he never would have had a chance to with me. Like, well, first of all, he passed before I came home, I believe. I don't know. He might have passed after I came home. I don't really know. I just know he passed. But there was never no opening for him to do anything with me because when my mom was pregnant with my brother, she was still here in Sacramento. This is my big brother, my mom's first child.
The one that came to the game? Is that the one that came to the game on the? Yeah. Okay.
My mom's sperm donor, her father. Yeah. That's how she ended up going to San Francisco in the first place. He basically beat her up, tried to kick her in the stomach, all the shit, because he was trying to kill my brother. Because he didn't want her, and he was calling her in lovers and all this and all that. Yeah. So
he already killed it with you, in other words. Yeah.
I look at it like this: nobody should have never told me that story because I'm holding that against you forever.
Yeah.
Not only did you put your hands on my mom, but you try to.
That's how I feel about my grandpa too, Nate. Don't even trip. He fucking sexually abused. He sexually abused my mom and all that shit. So he never had a chance with me either.
Yeah. Everybody in my family who know me, everybody who know me, period, outside of this YouTube stuff, they know how I feel about that individual. You're like, I don't got nothing. I don't call him my grandfather because he's not my grandfather.
Or anybody that acts like that. Anybody that acts like that. Exactly. Don't come around me.
Right now, I know what not to say. Any joking times?
I'll put it to you like this. For me, it's a good thing that he died before I was born. You know what I mean? Straight up. He got killed in Stockton. My grandpa got murdered in Stockton, and he deserved it. You know
I just put it like this. Like, if it wasn't for what's happening, bro? If he lucky that, because I pulled a gun on when I was 14, right?
Yeah.
And my mom was there, and she was like, "Nah, baby, you got in the middle, whatever. Don't kill my dad, whatever."
Yeah.
But he lucky that when I really got older and I was really on my bullshit, that I never came across him. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky too. Because I probably would have ended up with a life sentence. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You are lucky.
For killing somebody that's part of my DNA strand.
That's a real issue, man.
It is a real issue.
Where 2 different cultures come together and they family don't agree with it. That's a real issue.
And you got to remember, I was one of in my neighborhood, and in my generation, let me say my generation, we was like the first generation of mixed people. Like from where I was around, there's not a lot of people I know that I personally know that are older than me that are not the same generation that are mixed, black and white.
Hey, you know, my cousin, you know, both his parents is black. He just came out light skinned.
Yeah, he just came out light skinned. Yeah. I just talked to him the other day.
Look at Kiki Loco.
Glad you said that, because that reminded me something I have to do. But yeah, that as far as that situation, yeah, I don't associate.
Yeah, we can move on. We can move on from that.
Yeah. Ian, you back to having a messed up phone again?
Look like you at a barbershop, big bad.
Oh shit! What do you think?
No, I clicked. Not your head.
I clicked the wrong button. My bad.
I stopped paying for a haircut when they became $15.
Big bad. Salute.
I would never pay for another haircut ever.
I pay $100 every 2 weeks for me and my son.
Yeah,
you are fucking out of your mind.
I know where you
something
go.
else with that.
I will say this though.
Ever since then, I don't go nowhere now.
Look,
you know how many pairs of clippers I can buy?
You know how you miss a big gap and then you come back and you like, what the fuck happened?
Oh yeah.
I went out last time I got a haircut, it was like $15, $20. When this motherfucker said $40 with a firm face, like and I was already bald, so he just knocked it off. That's it. And then the lineup, $40.
Yeah,
fuck all that. I just take a razor,
MJ, bro.
When I shave my face,
two
I
pair
shave
of
my
clippers
head.
with that.
I just shave my face and my head at the same time. You know what I mean?
So do I.
Yep.
Good morning.
I do the simple. The 5 and the 3.
Good morning to everybody.
The 2.
Oh no, I fucking take it down with the Bic. You know, I go all the way.
I know you do. I know. But what I was gonna say is this.
You know, Big Bad in there every other day like this.
Yes, exactly. Every other day.
Like, wait. Only thing I'm gonna say about what y'all are talking about with the dude on the yard or whatever. Like, people, it just lets you know that people don't understand. Everybody knows what everybody's about. You know, like
nobody's bigger than the cause, man. I'll tell you that. And you don't know what everybody's cause is.
Everybody's about.
Not all the time. You don't know what everybody about.
Well, what I mean by that is I mean, I only spent 30 days in the cell with a dude, and he was already telling me, you know, everything down to the deepest person of somebody when you share a cell with somebody in a lot of ways, sometimes. And so it's kind of hard for somebody not to know what somebody's about. And even if you really are a sleeper, you can tell physically looking at somebody if they could probably do something or not.
Nobody in their right mind can tell how many years I did in prison.
I don't know.
Nobody in their right mind can tell that I did
way too many little motherfuckers.
Nobody.
Can I get this one?
Go crazy.
Hey,
go ahead, Smoke.
Out here in SBF, right? I'm not gonna say the homie name, okay? But we had a melee, okay? The Crips, okay? Now out here in Sac, Bloods and Crips, they separated, okay? But over in the ranch, you know, they was sliding motherfuckers in, you know what I'm saying? And we'll tell people, you know, hey, you gotta
roll
get
it out
of here, right? So it came a point where we was like, you know what? We gotta coexist. Let's try and coexist. So we said, fuck it, we try and coexist, right? It didn't work.
Is that juvenile?
Huh?
Nah.
You talking about juvenile?
This is the county.
Okay.
That county is almost like the
okay.
But my point is, I had a homie in there, you know what I'm saying, which I thought, you know, hitter, rider, you know what I'm saying? He with the business, you know what I'm talking about? This man watched his cousin get slid. Watched his cousin get slid, bro. R.I.P. to the homie, but watched his cousin get slid, my dude, and nobody did shit. Then there was cats locking up.
Wait a minute, hold on, go back. If he got slid and he didn't do nothing, you can't expect me to do something. Man, come on, dust yourself off. You ready? All right, let's go.
No, hold on. No,
look, my boy back.
Now, if it was some snaky foul shit, it's gonna be boom, bang, boom.
Smoke, hold on, before you even describe it, Dirt. If me and you standing in G dorm in the branch, and we on our bullshit, we on our DPH blood shit, and it ain't no Crips on the yard, and this Crip all of a sudden pop up and slide you, I'm not waiting to see if you gonna jump up and do nothing. I'm getting on his helmet immediately.
No. We talking about in general. Like you, me, yeah. But me and Tyrone from West Sac, man, shit.
Hey, this nigga was from the hood, bro.
From the hood. He
That
said his
nigga
cousin,
from the hood.
bro. He said his
Both of them
cousin.
was. And it was
But
a
what if
melee,
somebody?
and his cousin is fighting. But
Oh,
I'm
well, if
trying
he's
to
fighting, then
my
he's fighting.
guy, right? But I'm still like watching for the homies, you know what I'm saying? Trying to watch out. Hey,
All
hey,
right,
so
I'm
woo,
out of your way.
you know what I'm saying? But then one of them, they like little dude, like kind of crawling, like right. But the dude that was watching wasn't fighting
The
nobody.
glass. This one.
Right. And if somebody's actually willing to fight,
He walks over and then he just, I'm like
If-
expecting dude to try and do something. I throw a trash can at my guy and then try to sprint over there like, nigga, why ain't you helping him? You know, we over here, we
Yeah.
squabbing.
if
Like,
we're
what
cool
are
at
you
all,
doing? You
if we're
supposed
cool
to
at
be a
all,
hitter, you a rider. What we
Yeah.
ain't got no guns, so you can't do nothing? Like,
well, if I'm cool at all with somebody and they're willing to
I
fight
will
and they're
say
trying
this.
to fight,
I will
I'm
say
gonna help
this.
them. We'll do it.
I
But if they
will
curl
say
up into a
this.
ball and fall on the
Rules
ground,
are,
what do you do for somebody?
Hey, Nate. Here's something that we got to think about too.
never.
When you get to the pen,
Yeah.
it's a whole different ball game. Like it's
Absolutely.
for every action, we know the reactions. In the county jail, you got a lot of motherfuckers mixed in that don't
Yeah.
know, think they know, acting like they know.
True.
And then
That's
you
why
got
they're not
them
in
that
300
do know.
class.
And look, it was a motherfucker named Ron from the Bay. That nigga got slapped by the North Daniel on the basketball court and roughed up. But Ron, he kept telling Ron, man, leave me alone, man. You playing me too close, you man. And this is a reputable North Daniel too. Mondo, he's reputable. So he warned this nigga Ron, quit playing me like this on this basketball court. And he played him again. He slapped the dog shit out that nigga. Now you would think if we in the pen, it's supposed to go down immediately. But
Well, y'all
we in
be
the
on him for
county
talking
jail.
that shit.
And I just watched him create a problem, initiate it, keep it going, and have to suffer the repercussions. And I didn't feel no kind of way about watching him get slapped.
That's fine.
But if it was in the pen,
like it was a one-on-one problem.
If it was in the pen, I wouldn't have had no choice.
Right.
Right. That's why y'all be on him for talking that shit, right?
All right, hold on. Beto,
You want to know a funny conclusion to that though?
On, real quick.
Everybody knew that once he got slapped, he had to go. That was it. He still had to go. And they sicked another dude on him to remove him, and he beat the shit out.
And he whooped him.
But he got slapped.
What do you do about that, right?
But you still got slapped, nigga.
He still got slapped, though. He got that on his record.
It's true, though.
You still got slapped, nigga.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a lot of shit happen, bro. That
slap me, I'm making a knife.
That shit not happen, bro.
Slap me,
I
I'm
ain't
making
gonna lie.
a knife.
I was the guy that was fighting against cops. Like that's
I'm gonna bite your throat out.
Weird motherfucker that's like, hey, let's
I'm on a live.
Oh, nigga, let's fuck these cops.
Y'all go.
You know what I mean? Like I was always anti-cops after them fools. You feel me? I really ain't give too much fuck about the inmates. Like you niggas don't bother me. It's them cops. I hate them.
You know what? Like I said, there was a whole bunch of
I gotta go, y'all.
not giving a fuck involved in making it through the system. But I can say that whenever it came to like going against the police, I wasn't one of them ones like, fuck that, let's get him. I wasn't one of them. I was one of the ones like, please, let's not get into it. Please, I don't want to get into the police. But you get around people that say, I'm finna fight these police, and they really mean that shit. Whoo.
Smoke, why you keep looking down at your hands, man? I know you're not rolling nothing up.
Yeah, I know. What's up, Smoke? You still not smoking?
Yeah, smoke on personal restriction. Okay, my bad.
Okay.
My bad. I'm like, hold on, wait. I done seen bro look down like 3 times. Is he rolling something up? Hold on. Yeah, I gotta be on you.
That's why, it's all good. I appreciate it for sure. This day 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm on day 8 right now, so
yeah, I know.
I'm feeling real good. Hey, there you go.
Damn, Dirt.
Hey, you know you didn't have to do that, right?
You had a pocket for that, Dirt. Everybody don't need the big food saver.
Yeah, he's trying to show me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's all good though.
He'll pull out the industrial side food saver.
And I'm over here hiding my jar. I'm over here hiding my jar and shit.
Yeah, nah.
I got an industrial size one.
That is an odd name.
But that's because I just butchered my first animal myself a couple weeks ago, so I had to get one.
Savage.
Okay.
Oh, did you?
Okay.
How did that go?
Hey, no, I just felt like I wanted to learn new traits, new skills, because you never know where shit gonna go in this world, man. You know what I mean? I want to be able to. I'm from the hood, bro. I ain't never went and hunting and learned how to do all that type of stuff. So I was like,
Don't act like you didn't know where all the vitals were and how to bleed him out already.
yeah, I want to go catch my own animal. I said I told my cousin she has some sheep for sale. So I was like, all right, I'll buy one. I'll catch it myself. I'll kill it myself. I'll skin it myself, and I'll butcher it myself.
Yeah.
So I watched a couple YouTube videos, and I watched how to do it, and I did it. You know.
Hey, you got to do it in a couple of years, ain't you?
For the YouTube, I have my homeboy who's legally licensed to own a weapon come walk up after I caught it and shoot it twice in the face.
Exactly.
And and then after he killed it, then I slept. After he gave it the brain shot, I cut his throat and bled it out. Hold it up by his legs, by his hind legs, and let it bleed out. And then I went to work.
I'm about to be a vegetarian.
Hey, I said the same thing. If I had to kill and do that to my own food, I'd be a vegetarian. I'm not doing that. I'm not.
I ain't got it in me. Hey, Nate, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest, bro. I done done a lot, right? But I ain't got it in me to kill. I can't. Especially something I done raised too.
You can't kill little Bo Peep?
Nah.
Man, them is pets.
If that motherfucker was chasing you.
Remember, I was talking about it in Zimbabwe. I mean, in Nigeria, the recipe for the, what was it called? Juicy dog meat. The fact that they raising their dogs and then killing them and eating them on the street was too much for me. I had tears in my eyes. So that motherfucker was chasing me. I went to a butcher shop. I went to a butcher once in my life for a 10th grade field trip, and I was never the same.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. It's about survival, though. It's about survival. You gotta eat. But exactly. That's cool. That's cool. Don't trip. I'll take some shit down for you. I ain't tripping. I mean, I'll bring it to you all chopped up.
You gonna come back with the deer over your shoulder?
Let's go. I got you, bro. Let's get it. We eating.
You can almost look at it like it's either me or him. You know, it's either me or him.
I ain't gonna lie. It was some individuals.
You'll eat your dog. You'll eat your animal.
Who?
I'm not eating a dog though. I'm good with that.
He said it's either me or him.
Yes.
He said when it come to the animal, the pet, it's either him or him.
It ain't no pets.
I didn't say a pet.
Listen,
I didn't say a pet.
Hold on. It ain't no pets if we living in a society where there's no food and no access to food. Ain't no more pets.
Fuck no, I'm raising you to eat, motherfucker, straight up.
So you watching them grow, saying, yeah, you get nice and plump there.
That's all you get it.
My thing is the mentality has to change. If we're in a society where everybody's struggling to possess food, there are no more pets. You're not raising a pet no more. It's not like, I got my little puppy either, or I got my little cat. And first of all, let's be honest, we're from America, so when we're focusing on our food, it's not going to be about dogs and stuff like that. I'm going to be getting cows and sheep and ducks and birds and whatever animals I can get but I'll take a horse down. Don't get it fucked up. I'll take a horse down. But if it's about survival, bruh, the mentality ain't, that's Sparky. The mentality is, when I got this as a small animal, I got you in order to raise you, to eat you. I didn't get you.
So I fed you well.
Kids and all that. That ain't something you go play with. That's something you keep over there and feed. You know what I mean?
I don't expect none of us to know this, but I believe
I have a hard time watching the snakes eat mice. Like when they put live animals in there, the moment that the snake like smell it and then it just that'd be too much for me, man. I'll be trying to look away.
I got a ball python in the other room.
See, hey, Dirk, so you gotta see.
Dirk, I want to show you how much I've grown.
Right.
I'm not going to call you what you are. You know what you are.
Are you about to burn your skin with that? You holding it like I'm just about to show you.
Stop being soft.
I'm not gonna tell you what you are. You know what you are.
Oh.
I'm not gonna tell you what I'll do to you, but I will.
Oh.
Well, do it. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Hush that fuss.
Yeah, he ain't doing nothing.
Y'all ain't gonna do that to each other.
Neither one.
Shit. I'll fucking tackle him and kiss him.
What y'all gonna do? Wrestle?
I don't wrestle, but I'll try it. You know what I mean? I never wrestled. I never wrestled in my life.
Yeah,
I never wrestled in my life, but I'll try it. Yeah.
They're sneaky. Dirt, why are you still staring at the screen like that, dog? Get that shit out, man. Hold on.
I told him because I realized that like indirect shit is not the way to go. So I opened that door, but I told him yesterday, like, I ain't gonna disrespect him. I ain't gonna call him no bitch.
So I ain't
gonna call him none of that shit. So I opened the door by responding to what you said. So now I'm closing it.
Okay, there it is. There.
Perfect. Moving on.
Done deal.
Whack deuce.
Yeah, Whack. What's that? Whack said here. Y'all don't.
We done ate worse. He said.
CDC. Fuck you.
Guaranteed. Some shit that says it ain't for human
consumption. You fucking up my focus, bro. Oh, he got a reticular python.
Hey, I'm gonna bring light. Let me bring light to this real quick.
Hey,
I am a bitch when it comes to
I recognize and I got to know myself that I got a heart, and I knew that catching a live fish and killing it, and I'm realizing, shoot, I used to be a savage when I was younger. But now all of a sudden, I got a heart for living things now, and I recognize that, and I'm not afraid to. I'm not afraid to admit that.
No, I got a heart too, Dirt. Let's just be real. I got a heart
killing that motherfucker.
But if it's like
I have a hard time
and
killing
it's down to survival,
I ain't got no problem smacking food. I ain't got no problem smacking dinner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. Let's get it straight. It's not saying I wouldn't. I'm just saying though.
If I pulled up the smokehouse right now and he said he had a goat in the backyard and they trying to figure out how to kill it, we done talking. Where's that, bro?
Go down the street to the restaurant.
I got it. Move. Move. You got some rope? Use this tree right here. It's good. All right, y'all might want to back up. It's gonna get a little messy. Start the grill. The grill.
Hell yeah! Make sure you save that head. Don't burn the head. Dirt.
You ever had the pig? You ever had the pig where you go up with a knife and just cut it off his booty?
Yep.
Where they got the stick through him?
Yep.
Oh, you mean like the Hawaiian style shit? Like the Hawaiian style?
Yeah.
Dirt, you already know this. I was most of my life I was raised around Cubans. So that's like one of their main things for parties is they slice that pig wide open and put it on a spit outside in the backyard.
Yeah. Oh, that's why you just said I'm gonna use this branch off this tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I either bury it in the backyard in coals or put it on the spit in the backyard. So I seen that a bunch of times. I've been around that. We used to walk up to the pig while it was still turning and pull the skin off that had got like cracklings right off the top of the skin. and get right off of it. Yeah. That shit was fire too. You ain't had a crackling until you had a fresh crackling right off the back of a pig off open fire.
Nah. If I can see the head and the eyes and the nose and ears and shit, there's a good chance I'm not even gonna touch it.
See, you don't know what you're missing. You don't know, and I don't even eat pork no more, but you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, I'm kind of on board.
Yeah, but you ain't never had shit though until you throw that bitch in a deep pit under the ground.
Yeah,
cook it all night.
Oh, that shit be so tender. It'll meat just. But see, Dirk can eat that one because he don't got to watch it cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But he would love it.
Put the head. Don't bring the whole body. Just bring the ass.
Just bring the meat in. Just bring a bucket full of meat.
If you ever ate cabeza, Dirt, you would love it. I promise you.
Yeah.
What is it? Tongue?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's head.
Head.
Yeah, I don't even like hog head cheese.
Oh, that shit is fire.
Yeah. Do it look fire? Hell no, it looks dangerous.
The hot one?
Yeah, the spicy one. The spicy one.
Hog head cheese don't look dangerous.
Hey,
I don't know. Give me back in my day, you give me a pack of saltine crackers and a slab of hog head cheese. I'm good.
There you go with a Coke.
Yep, with one soda. I'm good. I'm cool.
What
about hot dogs?
Do it taste like it look?
It tastes fire.
It tastes bomb, bro.
What, like ham?
Nah, I don't taste
Nah,
like ham.
I would say the consistency of like, not jelly, but jelly.
Yeah, jelly. More close to
Yeah,
jelly.
I'm straight, homie. I'm good with that.
Nah,
It's
but
good,
it ain't
though.
jelly though. It's like cut into like lunch meat type style. But
Yeah, I know what it is, but it's fucking not for me, I don't think. I'd rather fucking eat the guts.
Bring who up on our lives?
I'd rather
White Deuce's reticulate python.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so back to that, your snake. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Wait.
I'm a bitch when
Dirt,
it comes
have
to
you
snakes.
what about
I'll run
hog
from
moths?
it.
Have you had hog moths?
Not
I've heard of them,
knowingly.
but I don't even know what they are. I don't even know what they are, but I heard of
I
them.
don't eat chitlins. I don't
Hey,
eat
tell 'em what they
chitlins or
are.
pig feet, pickled pig
It's the
feet,
inner
none of
lining
that
of the
shit.
stomach.
That's chitlins.
Lingua.
Oh no, chitlins is the intestine.
Yeah, the hog moths is.
Hey man, I was raised. Hey, y'all know where I was. Hey, y'all know where I was for 20 years, man. We had nothing but regular shit up in there. So I missed the opportunity to be adventurous and eat wild things like deer. I ain't never ate no deer.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I had somebody send me some dang deer jerky.
Deer's not bad. The jerky's good. Deer jerky's good.
Hey, smoke.
Yeah.
No, like say you got a pig, right?
Yeah.
You know the part of his stomach that's the bottom part, the outside layer of his stomach. That's the hog maw.
Oh, okay. That's why it's flat. Okay.
Yeah, that skin, that skin that on the outside, that's the hog maw.
Got you.
Never had it. But I tried
They got hog maw. They got hog maw.
Got you. I thought it was
They got hog maw at Jimmy's.
Yeah, that's where I used to get it at when I was a kid.
Sounds like a chicharron kind of.
It is, but it's just it's not fried. It's boiled.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so it's still like flexible.
Like tender and shit.
And you just get $1 worth. Well, back in my day when I was a kid, you get $1 worth. You get a whole little red and white bucket, the little thing, and you just grab a crystal hot sauce. Yeah, and you out.
Hot sauce, show you.
I don't know.
Drina says that where salt pork comes from off the pig.
Oh, I don't know where salt pork comes from.
It's like a layer of their skin.
It's like bacon almost. Salt pork's almost like bacon.
Yeah,
I put that shit in the frijoles.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see. I don't like to see like animals. Like I don't like to.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind seeing I wouldn't mind seeing a pimple get popped though. The nasty ass pimples when they squeeze them and the shit come up out of them. I can watch that shit.
Hey, I'm gonna answer Drina real quick. Salt pork is the meat from the stomach, not the skin. Salt pork is the meat. It's usually prepared from the meat of the stomach, and it's cured in salt. They sit it and cure it in salt. I looked it up. I don't know all this stuff.
So is that fat back? That's fat back, right?
No, that's off the back. Fat back is the meat from the back.
Right now with Tapatio.
Hey, yep. Hey, that's it. He know. Damn, who house is that?
That sound good with the lemon, with the tapatio and pigskin. Oh, y'all fucked that up.
I don't know, but salt pork's good.
Hey, Dirt. Fat back is the meat. Fat back is the meat that's right on the back, right under the skin of the back.
That's what be in the beans too, right?
Yeah.
Grains, means.
We say fat back, but all it is the back fat. I mean, we just say it backwards.
It looks like thick bacon, right?
Yep.
Fucking bomb. I love some bacon. I like that jowl bacon or whatever, however you call it. Jowl bacon? Actually, fucking good.
Jowl bacon?
Yeah, jowl, like jowl, like
the J. Jowl bacon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you ain't got a stomach. So you ain't got a stomach for that, Nate?
Well, no. If I ate pork, I'd be eating every part of it.
I'm talking about the pimples, the black head. Watching.
Oh no, my wife watches that show, Dr. Pimple Popper, all the time. I be watching that shit. It don't bother me.
I mean, I like to watch it, but do you cringe still? Like, ugh.
Some of them I do. It depends on which ones they are.
That's probably one of the weirdest shit I watch.
Yeah, do you do the whole Ramadan thing and all that too, Nate?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it this year, but I used to do it every year.
Yeah, Gotcha.
They serve no dirt only feed my own life. Actually, the snake can get hurt by the rat.
Yeah, the rats because they be trying to fight back. My son's snake got scratched a couple times because the rats try to fight back.
Ooh.
But my son's snake won't eat the dead ones. Like if we put a dead one in there, he won't eat it.
He wants you to wiggle it a little.
Yeah, he want to have to catch it himself.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Like many times we tried that because after he got damaged one time, many times we tried just putting the frozen ones in there and letting them thaw out first. Well, you let them thaw out obviously, and then put them in there, and then he wasn't going for it. That should have sit in there and go bad if we left it in there. Yes, it's called Dr. Pimple Popper, Miss Drina. It's an Asian lady.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not with all that pimple popping shit. My wife likes that too,
for sure. That's what my son. I think my son does that. My son know all about that, Whack. I don't know, but I think that's what he does. I think he do put it in warm water. He like a snake aficionado. I only can say what I've heard him say. But I know he gets them warm. But I don't even think that the snake will touch it. Period. If it's not moving.
Whack Deuce said wabbits. I ain't never ate wabbit.
I have. My One-Eyed Clyde, my uncle from back in the day, from when I was young. That's the first live animal I seen get skinned in my life.
It had a name?
No, One-Eyed Clyde is my uncle, Clyde Jackson. But we lived on Branch right there by the library.
Yeah.
We lived right there at the time when I was like in, I don't know, 3rd, 4th grade. And he came home. He had the old school Mercedes. I remember it vividly, white. And he came, he said, "Come here, boy." And he come out the back, he opened the back door and it was like 4 rabbits sitting on the back seat. And they were already deceased, right? He grabbed one out and he literally held it up, cut around the edge and ripped the whole skin off with his hand down to the head. Then he put it on the ground, popped the head off and was like, "Come here, take this in there to your mama." I'm like, "Oh, okay. All right." So
what about ducks?
I heard it's good though. I heard it's pretty good though.
Oh, he got a big ass snake. It's eating rabbits.
Oh,
salute, Miss Drina. Salute.
Hey, what about duck?
I've had duck. I've never killed it myself, but I've had duck.
Yeah, I've had duck too.
I've had frog legs.
I had turducken before. That shit's good. Turducken.
I have frog legs. I
had frog legs too.
I had
been many years.
I had bear.
Never had bear.
Obviously I've eaten venison. I've eaten deer.
Yeah, me too.
I just not that long ago had elk burgers. Fresh hunted elk burgers too.
I'm not about to come over. I'm like, "What you got cooking?" "Oh yeah, moose cakes."
Hey,
yeah, Nate get treated like my cousins. They from Alabama, bro. I don't trust nothing they cook. They brought me in the kitchen talking about, "Oh, you want a piece of chicken?" I go over there and I'm like, I was like, "That's good." They was like, "Oh, you like that?" I was like, "Yeah." They was like, "That's some deer." I was like, "Oh, man, fuck off." Again.
But it was good when you ate it.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
You told me what it was. You messed me up. It was over. I'm
hey,
like,
that's like my kids. My
Grill
kids
is gone.
That's how half the time with my kids. Like if I do have some exotic, we'll just call it exotic outside of the regular meat and chicken, steak and chicken stuff, right? We'll call it exotic. If I do have some exotic meat, I tell them because I know they're not gonna eat it. I don't even cook enough for them.
Yeah.
I know I'm not.
Yeah, alligator.
And I ain't trying to trick them, so I ain't trying to do that. Like so.
Well, did you enjoy your lamb chops?
Like the other day, my wife, we made a rack of lamb, and on the side she made some chicken for the kids because she know the kids ain't gonna eat the lamb.
So let me ask you, Nate, did you cook your lamb medium rare?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it still gamey? Like that's my biggest thing about
not lamb.
And that's what everybody says about lamb. That it's too gamey, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't think it is at all.
If you ever decide to get some lamb, I get my lamb is fresh raised by my cousin. She got her own ranch, so I know everything that animal's eating. But if you ever do, the best way to beat that, bro, is you're gonna grill it or smoke it. Smoking, I feel like has been the best way to do it. For me, the best way to do it, if you do want to try it, get you some lamb, rub it in mustard first.
Yeah, I do that with all my meat.
Coat the whole meat in mustard first, then add whatever seasoning you're going to add over the top of the mustard, and it'll act as an adhesive to the meat to keep the seasoning on there as well. But it'll basically it'll basically help take that gamey taste away. From what I found.
I love
I'm not
that.
professional, but I have experimented a couple times with different kinds.
Let me respond to Drina. Dirt probably passed out watching childbirth. There's highly likely chance that I would. And I only saw childbirth one time in my life, and that was on accident because they had cable in Salinas Valley, and they had a Discovery Channel, and I was just happened to be flipping through, and it was in the middle of childbirth, and man, that was a lot.
I feel like you'd be fascinated by it, honestly.
I seen a couple of them in person in the room.
Yeah, shit, right. I probably would pass out.
My daughter, I cut her umbilical. I was right there. I cut her umbilical cord, all this shit. My niece, my goddaughter, I was there for her, and I was the first person to hold her. And then my other niece, I was right there with the camera, like, yeah.
I've been the first person to host. Well, no. First person outside the immediate family, yeah.
Look, white guy Woozy on his third born, so he right there with you, Dirt.
Yeah, only ones I've been a part of were cesarean.
Oh yeah. Well, I seen cesareans too. I was there. My goddaughter was a cesarean.
Yeah, it's not the same though. You don't cheese. You know what I mean? Too much.
But my niece was a natural birth, so she came out to where she was supposed to come out at.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is, but thanks for the support. C-Dog and B Cooper Show podcast. Salute.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously a Latino. All right, big salute.
That's right, homie.
All right, Nate, I'm out of here, man.
All right, y'all. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in. I appreciate y'all coming and making my live pop off. Everybody have a good day. And as I always say, stay loyal to yourself. Everything else will come together.
That's right. Good talking to you.
Have a good day, man.
All right. Have a good one, Nate.